everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Two Sisters and Some Yarn. This is episode 16, and I am Big Sis. My name's Denise.
And I'm Little Sis Amy.
And we have...
Mayhem.
Yes. And we're here to talk about our knitting and our crocheting and acquisitions and stuff
and
like
yarn.
that. All kinds of yarny stuff, because that's what makes us happy.
All right. You have business housekeeping, so you want to do that first?
Okay, you want to do the giveaway thing first?
Yes.
Okay.
All
right. Last episode we did a giveaway. Was it for subscribers or was it to start off the knit along?
It was a subscriber giveaway.
Okay, we just did a subscriber giveaway and we picked a name and we announced it and we even commented on a post from that person and she's not contacted us, so we're moving on.
So next person.
Yes. Show the prize again.
So all we do is we pick it from the subscribers, but you have to have your subscriptions public. So while we have 283 subscribers, we can only see 100 and what I tell you, 28.
28, yeah.
Because your subscriptions have to be public.
Yeah.
So in order for us to see. So this is the prize, which is
it's a braid of, I think it
I'm gonna go close those blinds. Here, you should let them close it because it's glaring on them.
Is it? Okay.
Yarn. Go ahead.
Right. Professional lighting situation here. This is 102 yarns per skein, a total of 510 yards. It's superwash merino, cashmere, nylon. Oh, it's sock weight. And it's a braid of these different colors by Wonderland Yarns. Hopefully that will show. Yeah. And we did a random generator with Siri, and the winner is the YouTube name for that person is Adore Knit. ADOREKNIT.
Which we subscribe to her channel too,
Yes.
but I don't know what her actual name is.
Yes. So if you will
Message us.
Hopefully
let me check the mail real quick to make sure the other person didn't actually just email.
Oh, great. I just totally announced it.
No, but we could pick. I have other
We'll
prizes.
have another,
We have
yeah.
other prizes, but I just want to double check because I did. Oh, hello.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry if there's any vomiting or.
He's kind of coughs sometimes. I think he has allergies
yeah.
just like we do.
I just wanted to double check that she didn't. I didn't think she did. I had checked the other day. But
if she did, we will.
If she did, it's not like we don't have plenty of other prizes. Trust me.
Yeah, there's plenty to choose from back here.
She did not. Okay.
No email?
No.
Okay.
Because she didn't comment or anything that I knew of.
Right.
Because I look at all the comments on YouTube because it tells you person commented on your
Yeah.
thing. And I go, click, heart.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, it tickles me to death that people actually comment.
I know. I appreciate that because we said something
yeah.
last time, so we got more comments. We appreciate that.
I love it. Yeah.
And the numbers are moving, right? Okay. So we're going to apologize now that this is going to be long because Amy has a lot of acquisitions.
Don't talk about yourself in the third person.
I love doing that.
I know, but it's so annoying.
I like it. I don't care. All right. What's the next housekeeping?
Well, Adore Knit, if you will message us on Instagram or send us an email to twosistersandSomeYarn@gmail.com, we will get your address from you and we will send that out to you.
I mean, she
or
could comment, but you need to. I know you
well,
don't put
yeah,
your
you
address
don't want to
out
give
there,
your so either email or send us a message on Instagram because we got Two Sisters and Some Yarn on Instagram as well.
And it's twosistersandSomeYarn@gmail.com.
Yes.
Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, just now you know twice. Okay.
So, okay, we got that.
It's not a daiquiri, I promise.
No, it's a smoothie. I didn't want one. I'm just doing water.
It's my brunch. Okay.
And let's see. When I was going through the episodes on YouTube, I was like scrolling to see what our first. We actually had our 1 year potiversary, is what I've heard it called, back on May 26th.
Oops.
So we're a year and a half in. So
I did not pay any attention to that either.
well, it's middle of the pandemic thing, and
Yeah.
okay, I'm just
down
gonna.
there,
He's gonna hack up a lot.
Yeah, but you would have thought YouTube would have said something, but I guess not.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was back in.
So that was our first video.
That was right when I went back to work.
Yeah. But I mean, that was the anniversary of our first video.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first video was like, so that must have been around Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And this year, I went back to work. That might have been the day I went back to work.
Oh, yeah.
The
'cause y'all were off,
26th. Yeah, because I didn't go back until the day after Mardi Gras.
Oh,
Listen to me. Memorial Day.
Because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what else we got? Let's see. First off, if you are a new person, thank you for checking us out. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for coming back. We're very impressed that
They
you
get bonus points.
Yes, indeed. And as Amy keeps saying, you get a cookie, but I'm still waiting for that cookie.
I didn't say it'd be a real cookie you could eat.
Well, that's just annoying.
It might be a crochet cookie.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to get anything.
Sorry. Okay.
So yeah, I think is that it?
You said you wanted to mention that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I forgot last time. So I just wanted to mention a couple of podcasts that I have discovered recently and have really enjoyed watching. And the first one is the Frivolous and Frugal Knitting Podcast. It is two sisters, one in Ohio and one in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's like they're two siblings
I did watch that.
of
Yeah,
8.
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah, they're nice. They're cool.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
They're funny and they are very prolific knitters. I have it's like the oldest sister and then like I think the other one's like the fourth oldest or whatever.
She's not
But
the
I'm
oldest,
really
but
enjoying it. I've been working my way through all their podcasts. So if you want, and it's lots of knitting.
Yeah.
And it's just enjoyable. And so I've enjoyed watching that. So that's one to check out. And another one is Happy to Hook Creations. Her name is Lisa, and she lives in, I think, the Chicago area, and she does crochet.
Okay.
And sometimes it's nice to watch crochet podcasts as
Yes.
opposed to knitting because I do that in addition to knitting, so it's nice to see that. And she, I think she works in social work or something.
I like to go follow them on our page. Happy to Hook
Creations.
I like to follow them as the page. As our account.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if I do or not. Yes,
Okay,
that's her,
cool.
Lisa. In fact, she had one from yesterday. I watched
okay,
it.
good. I'd like some more crochet ones, you know.
Yeah, and she's funny. Her latest one cracked me up. You gotta go watch it.
Okay.
She just told the cutest story.
Oh, okay.
And and I think Mark had already gone to bed, and I'm watching it last night, and I am busting out laughing watching it, and it just tickled me. The life story she told. It was just
and
something
if it's social work, I'll probably really like that. So
yeah, she does a lot with foster kids, and she makes a lot of blankets and stuff
that's
like
my
that.
jam. So.
Yeah, so yeah, I think you'd enjoy her. And then the last one I want to do is Pamela's Adoring Crochet.
I think I have her followed.
She's in Arkansas, and I think she's a fairly new crocheter, but she designs like doll clothes, but she also does a lot of crochet alongs, and she's got a couple other a couple patterns. She's like a new designer, and she's just fun. Mm-hmm. She's just fun to watch. She's talks, and a lot of people, especially crocheters, some of the smaller ones, they use a lot of the big box yarns in addition to the indie dyers and the and it's just refreshing to see that, to know that everybody uses different types of yarns. And
not that you can't use indie yarns for crochet, but it is I do have to say I tend to use indie for knitting because crochet takes up so much more yarn. So if I'm paying so much for a skein, I'm probably gonna knit with it.
I crochet a lot with it too because like my shawls and stuff like that.
Shawls and stuff, but
and some cowls, are really good.
Some stuff just works better in crochet, and some stuff just works better in knit. That's my opinion, and sticking to it. So.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I like All Things Knit and Crochet. Do you follow her?
Oh, she's
Kit,
in the
I think it's her
yes,
name?
I did discover her too.
Yeah.
She's a good one too.
I'm way behind on
she's
everybody.
She's in the Houston area, I think.
No, I think she's somewhere else.
She's in Texas, I thought.
I thought she was more in the middle. Oh. But maybe she is in Houston.
Okay, but yeah, she's a good one to watch too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like finding new podcasts because you kind of it's like you get the big names, kind of thing, and there's a couple of them that I've just enjoyed.
I'm always oblivious when y'all are like talking about like patterns or yarn or designers or podcasts, and I'm like, who? Because I don't pay attention.
Yeah, well, since we got rid of
I do watch Naughty Knitwits, and
I love them.
Which they were cracking me up in the last episode with their husbands.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like watching them. Yeah,
that was fun.
Well, and then I've got a couple of acquisitions over there that So Happy Jane yarn.
Yeah.
Because Leslie did a shawl, and I'm like, I totally stopped and ordered it.
I also have terrible short-term memory, so like I will be like, you remember that time you showed me that thing and it was this color? And she'll be like, no. But I'm like, sure you did, and then I can't remember 5 minutes after I do something, but I'll remember something like. So wait, I have terrible, short term, but I have good long term, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, is there any more housekeeping?
I think that's it. Just wanted to mention a few podcasts because I do enjoy finding some new ones and as a variety from because some of the like I said, the big names, it gets to be too big of a commercial. There's, you know.
Well, if they're all doing the same things too, I like when
Yeah.
different people are doing different
Yes.
things. Because if we're all making the same shawl, I want new
Yeah.
ideas.
No, I still watch Kristen of Vollenvine because I like her aesthetic and I
I don't
like.
think I ever had watched her.
Yeah,
but,
she's
But
out
I
of
was
New
way
York.
late to the whole podcast thing.
Yeah.
Way late.
Yeah, and then trying to think. Night Owl Fibers. I love to watch them. And yeah, there's just a few.
I always watch Ross and I always watch Coggy.
Yes.
TM. Coggy
Oh, I don't
TM.
think I've watched hers yet.
Yeah, she's really. But she was doing it so long. She did audio.
Oh, well,
Before.
see, Kristen Vollenvine, she started out with audio, I think, way back in the very beginning. But then there's the usual, like the Knit Girls and stuff like that. I do I do like them, and
I'll probably be watching more and more because I'm trying to determine to turn off the TV.
well,
I'm trying to
watch.
listen to books
Yes.
and podcasts.
Well, I kind of like listen on my way into work.
Yeah,
because
that's
I
true.
could pull it up on my phone, but it's
True.
kind of like mostly listening unless
Yeah.
they say I'm showing this, and I'm like. No, I'm driving off the screw. No problem. I'm not watching
YouTube.
anything
I'm
off
driving.
somewhere. But I have a 30-minute commute down, a small highway. So
Yeah, I only have a 5-minute drive, so I don't.
yeah, I have to drive 30 minutes. But
So.
but yeah, and we got rid of DirecTV within the last month,
Oh, you did?
and now all we have is the Air antenna. We bought one of those digital antennas off of Amazon, so that's how we get ABC, NBC for local news and stuff like that. And then there's also like the 4.1, 4.2. There's like the Create channel for PBS, and ABC has the Dabble channel, and then there's like. So there's plenty of stuff for us to watch, and then we also have Prime, and I subscribe to Hulu, just the $5.99 one.
Yeah, me too.
And I do subscribe to BritBox, not Bitbox, but BritBox. Classic Doctor Who and the Agatha Christie stuff. And then I recently started subscribing to PBS documentaries. It's like $3.99 a month, and that is all through, except for Hulu. It's all through. You can get it through Amazon Prime. You can do it through there. And because I love the Ken Burns documentaries, and Netflix took them all off, and Prime wants you to pay for them, so I do that. So between the Netflix,
Yeah, I dump Netflix.
Hulu, I know, but he likes it, so
We haven't missed
BritBox,
it,
Netflix, Hulu, PBS documentaries,
I subscribe to way too much.
and it's like $32.
Yeah.
It's like $32, and we
Yeah.
were paying like $109 just
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
DirecTV, and we didn't watch hardly any of the channels.
Yeah, me
I don't
neither.
count Prime because that's part of
Yeah,
that
that
once a
comes with
year
the-
thing,
yeah.
and all that. So, but the stuff that we actually subscribe to is like, I figured it up, it's like $32 as opposed to $109 plus the $32 that I was subscribing
Right,
to.
me too. That's
So-
why I'm thinking we really need to dump the cable because
Yeah, so far I'm not missing. I miss kind of sometimes watching the Fox News channel.
Yeah.
Because I like Gutfeld, and that kind of stuff, but because I like Tyrus.
I'll miss watching like my reruns of Friends and Golden Girls and stuff like that. That's pretty much the only reason I keep. Okay, right, but then you gotta. I don't know. So anyway, but he's not been watching NFL, and once NASCAR's over, and maybe we
Looking
can
to
just
get
dump
in-
it.
Yeah, look into the air antenna.
Does BritBox have the new Doctor Who? So, okay.
No. Not yet. Not so
Okay.
far. No.
Okay, sorry for our TV rant there.
Yeah, but
This is not a TV.
So that's why I watch a lot of podcasts, because I just, it's a nice way to relax and still enjoy my hobby when if my
That's
mind
true.
might be too tired to feel like working on
That's
something.
why I subscribe to Audible now.
I have Audible.
Yeah.
I have a lot of books on Audible. I don't subscribe to it anymore, but once you get the book, it's in your library.
Yeah.
I canceled the subscription part of
Yeah.
it, so if I want to get a book, I just got to pay whatever it
Okay.
is. But I got a library full of
Yeah.
books
Yeah.
that,
I don't have that many yet, so.
So I'm good to go on that. So
Okay, sorry.
all right.
Sorry for that.
Can
Anyway,
you tell how long we've been going? Does it show?
that was 13 minutes of TV ranting. So anyway,
Where's that at?
up there.
Oh, I never would have seen that.
It's right on Winona's head
Yeah,
on
it is.
our end. Okay.
Oh, I guess we should mention what
That's
Winona's
Winona.
wearing. This is a shawl that I test knit.
It's kind of dark.
Yeah, it's
but
kind of hard to tell, but you can't tell. It's got lace openings, and then in the brown there, it's got baubles. That was my first project
There you
with
go.
baubles, and I
Baubles.
think it's Pixie Beach. But it was another test knit that I did for Knox Mountain, because
That's
y'all
pretty.
know how much I love my Knox Mountain.
That's
So-
pretty.
Okay, that's housekeeping ranting,
Okay,
and we haven't even
finishes.
gotten into anything
Let's go.
yarny.
This is going to take forever to upload.
What do you have for
Can we do
finishing?
finishes?
I gotta make that.
Yes, you do.
I know, I got the pattern. I bought the pattern, but I forgot I need to make that.
All right, I have
I-
finishes, but
I
none of them are that fancy
have-
pants. But
1, 2, 3. I have 3 finishes.
well, we'll take turns. All right. This is just a random Dakota hat by Denise,
Cute.
which is now on our. Oh, we forgot that. It's on our Two Sisters
And some yarn.
.blogspot.com.
I think so.
Okay, sorry. I really need to go buy the domain. It's like
You're a techie person. So that
$15.
you're
And it's not like it's, I don't know why. But anyway, because we're not that fancy. But anyway, it's just your Dakota hat that I made extra slouchy. So, out of
Cool.
Karen Cake's
Oh,
Jelly Roll.
cool.
So that'll go on my charity pile.
Cool.
I did a smaller one. Didn't have as much of the yarn left, so I did a smaller one. Same yarn. Okay. You want to go?
Sure. I totally forgot the pattern.
I do. I do that all the time, so. Like, you forgot the name of the pattern, or you forgot the
Yeah,
pattern
I forgot to bring
show
the
it?
actual pattern. Okay, this is a crocheted cowl that I found. It's the name of the pattern is the Queen Cowl, or just Queen Cowl by TL Yarncraft. She does a lot of tutorials.
That's
on
like the one you showed last time that had the...
no,
Oh, that's
different
totally
one.
different
That's that one over there.
Oh, that's that one.
That one
Okay.
was a YouTube video. This was
Oh,
an
yeah, yeah,
actual
yeah.
pattern.
Yeah.
That can't Janelle something.
Okay, you're right.
And this is. Let me see if I can put it on here without destroying everything.
It matches your shirt.
Oh, it does, huh? And this it's called Queen Cowl, and the pattern is written using Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick, which is thicker than this. This is Lion Brand Color Made Easy in Millennial.
I've not tried that yet.
And last year I knit this hat out of the yarn. This is the kilo hat. And I'm going to, and I had made some mittens, but I ended up giving them to my sister-in-law, so need to make another mittens. And since I had, and then I made this cowl, so I got the hat, so I'm gonna make another set of mittens.
That was all out of this one ball? Oh, I was about to say, holy moly.
that was one ball. This was part.
What's
I
the
still
ball
have
in?
part of a ball. I still have probably a third of it
Oh, okay.
left.
Okay.
So
Nice.
just this is made written as the pattern was written with the number of stitches you know change you cast on and the number of rows and then you put it together. But what I like about this is because we don't get that many cold days, but the main thing is I fingers cold on the steering wheel. My neck gets cold because I have short hair, so this is going to be really good for that. Like for the few mornings, or if I end up taking Andrew out at night, walking him and everything. So I did that. It's kind of showing beigey, but it's actually
it's
pink.
like a pink.
Yeah, it's
soft,
showing beige.
It's like a soft pink with
Very
kind
soft
of brown
pink, yeah.
undertones.
So that's his first finish, and that's the Queen Cowl.
That's why it goes with your shirt, because your shirt's pink and brown. Like the flowers are
Burning.
pink.
No,
but-
there's yellow.
Well, yellow, pink, and then that's why it like matches, because it says like brown undertones. It's not like a baby
okay.
pink. It's
So
not
I made it according to the pattern. So that's what that is.
That is cute.
But I am gonna cast on with this skein yarn. And this yarn you can find at Joann's. I've never found it anywhere else. I only found it at Joann's. But this colorway I had to order online. I cannot find this colorway in the store.
Do they have like all bunch of colors? That's why it's called Color Made Easy.
There's some colors.
Oh.
There's maybe 8 or 10 colors or so.
Oh, so it's not like.
But there's not as many. Like Joann's has some, but they don't have this one. I ordered like 4 or 5 of them from Lion Brand online.
Okay.
So, but I do want to make another pair of mittens. So I'll have a hat, cowl, and mittens. Just be so matchy.
Matchy.
So since the mittens I did make, I gave to my sister-in-law because she liked them.
Cool.
And then so I made another. I'm on a roll here.
That's fine.
Then I decided I wanted to see how it looked with a lighter weight yarn and more chains. And I think this is it. And I made this one. And this is Red Heart
I like it better that
Soft.
way.
And I used the same size hook. Because, I like when my crochet's drapey. I don't like when it's like, stands up.
She's used to me just randomly touching this.
Yeah, she's fondling me.
It just has more of a halo than the other one does.
Yeah, it does. I haven't washed it, or I haven't washed or blocked either one of these, but
I like the length. Like I like the drape of that better.
yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it kind of goes
Yeah.
all the way down like that. And I do like, and I wanted to see like,
Mm-hmm.
I think I did like 20 more chains than what that one called for. It's a paid for pattern, so I don't want to give it all away or anything. It's very reasonable, and it's like,
And what was this yarn?
Red Heart Soft. And then I did this kind of thinking, like a holiday theme. So like, at work, because it's always freezing cold in my office. So if we do like our Christmas lunch, if we do it this year, with the way things are, we may not do it because I usually do it down in the atrium, and then
Oh.
we're all kind of squeezed in
Right.
there. We may not be doing that, but or if we go to my
just
sister-in-law's house for the family
before
dinner.
Christmas break, you can wear 20.
Yeah, so that's my second. So this is the longer chains and smaller yarn because this is worsted weight yarn, but I use the same hook as what it called for that. So, and then I have another one started, but it's very boring when you're making it because and then it's how you fold it and seam it that makes it look the way it does, and I don't want to give it away or anything. And
Cool.
and then let me just do my last one, and that way
Go
I'm
ahead.
done. And my last one is a
That's
hat
pretty.
that I test knit. This is my most recent test knit for Knox Mountain Knit Co.
Shocker.
I know. I always love to test for them. And this is called their Larch
Can I
hat.
show all the stitches like that?
Sure.
Well, if it's a test knit.
No, it's done. It's released.
Oh, okay.
It's been released.
Okay.
It's been released. And it's different. Well, you got your brim, your 1x1, and then it's different types of seed stitch.
Your 1x1 is so much prettier than mine.
And I haven't even blocked that yet, I don't think. And that is
Pretty color.
Malabrigo Rios in the Frank Ochre.
That's fairly
Love
accurate.
that colorway. Absolutely love it. Sasha got me started on that one. She's the one that designed this hat, because my very first test knit for them was the Larch shawl, which I couldn't find in there when I was going to try and pull it out and put it on Winona, but I couldn't find it. I got tired of digging because I got two containers in there that I need to go through, but yeah.
Well, if you get rid of shawls, I got my church lady shawls.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of them. I just gotta,
decide
get.
to
And then it's
purge.
I think I kind of messed up right there, but it does have a really cool
Right,
crayon.
yeah.
But operator error. It's not
Nobody's
the pattern.
gonna
It's not the
notice,
pattern. But yeah, I love it's this. Well, and some of them I actually have one started and I haven't finished it. I don't know where I put it.
You started another one. I
There
can't
it is
imagine.
over there. It is over there. It's the brim is in one color, and this section is seed stitches in one color. This section of seed stitches another, and then another. It's 4 different colors.
That's cool.
So it's very easy. It's much easier to see the different seed stitches. So, but that's my other finish.
Cool.
That's it for me. I haven't finished a whole lot. I start a whole lot, and I did a big purge
She
of
has
whips
startitis.
last weekend.
Oh, you frogged.
A whole bunch of stuff.
You riveted.
But look at how much is left.
Here you go. Hold that.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Just
Oh
a little
my
baby hat.
gosh. Oh, I saw you post this.
I was just trying to make another little baby hat for my Abigail's Hope pile.
Look at that. Look how cute.
Karen cake.
I saw you post that.
Yep. Just
And the way you did the picture was pretty. I liked it. I like how you styled it.
Thank
It was very cool.
trying to get better. I don't plate my food, but I'm trying to style my yarn.
I try to do that too. My lunchtime knitting.
I'm not nearly.
I try
as-
to get
as-
it.
as-
I like that. I like how that came out.
This was. I think This was just a Ross hat. I think. Yeah, it was just a Ross hat.
Hopefully
Just
I'm
a
not
Ross- I
making a
don't
bunch
mean
of noise when I set that down.
But a Ross hat, which is a basic beanie, which is a very, very good. If you need a basic hat, he's got all the different weights. I think
And
this
he's-
was worsted. I really don't remember. It doesn't feel like worsted.
Kind of does.
I don't even
And
know what
he's-
yarn this is.
He's got a website, smells-like-yarn.com,
Yeah.
and that's where you can find he has dishcloth patterns and hat patterns.
And he did another cowl.
Yeah. And he's got his Ross hat, and he's got it written for all the different
Yeah,
weights.
You can't mess this hat
Yeah,
up.
yeah. A lot of people, it's a very
It's
good
a
hat
very
pattern
good-
for a
which,
basic
I
hat
mean, it's a
pattern.
basic beanie. A lot of people already had the basic beanie. It's not like it's rocket science, but he did all the weights for you.
Yeah, he did all
So
that.
that's, because a lot of times you'll have to, I'll take I know how to do a basic 80 stitch beanie, but then I'm like, well, crap, what if I do it in this,
Yeah.
and he did it all for you.
Well, and then the figuring of the decreasing and all that.
Right. Yeah, he's got a nice decrease. So, all right.
Yeah.
So anyway, here's a made it up as I went hat,
Oh, cool.
slouch, crochet. I just did basic, and then I switched to V stitch, a crossover
Oh,
stitches,
I like that.
and then just did more. I think that's the wrong side. Sorry, that's the seam side.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get away from the seam
I know.
in crochet.
And then more.
That's why you wear it in the back.
That's why you wear it in the back. So a friend of mine cleaned
And you
this.
slouch it.
Friend of mine cleaned this, so it's very slouchy. So
Very cool.
That's just I had leftover
What yarn
from
is it?
this because I had it left over from this.
But what
That's
is
a
it?
chroma. I can't remember what
Oh,
color.
chroma.
But
chroma.
Knit Picks chroma, and I was like, I'm just gonna use it to make a hat. So
There
I
you
did,
go.
because I had it left over from this pretty cowl.
Yes, I love that.
which
Absolutely
is
love
the
that.
Mermaid Cowl by Elizabeth Clement Designs.
Yes. And she has a
Or should
Etsy.
say Liz Clement Designs.
I think
I think
it's
she's
Liz.
Elizabeth.
She's
Clement.
Elizabeth? Yeah. But doesn't she have an Etsy shop for the yarn? Her yarn? Is she the one that has the yarn?
Isn't she You and I?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that behind you there, that sock set. Yes,
Yes.
that one there. Yes.
And I'll show that when I get there. So anyway.
Yeah.
But she made this pattern. It's called the Mermaid Cowl.
And weren't you one of the testers?
Yeah. Well, did I technically test it? I think I technically tested it, but
Oh, I thought you were a tester.
I think she was already. I didn't have. There was nothing I had to. I just did it. Like there was
Oh,
nothing
okay.
to. There was nothing to fix or anything.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of times when they're testing,
Right.
you're checking the pattern, but you're also
Right.
you're also a finished object for
Yeah,
them to
yeah.
refer to when they
Yeah.
release it.
So I don't really know if I'm gonna wear it quite like that or if I'm gonna fold it because I'm not a big cowl person. I hear things.
That might be.
I might just fold it and go like that.
There you go.
So because I'm not a huge cowl person. Now I've told her she needs to figure out the math and do a hat. Because
Or
it'd
even
be a really cool hat.
yeah, it would.
Even a what?
I was gonna say even a longer cowl, but it might be better just like that.
Yeah, but like and to do the decreases would not be that hard. You're just going to eliminate some of these.
Yeah.
The
It's the math.
math, and because it is a certain number of stitches.
Right. I bought the pattern. I just need to.
It looks deceptively. It looks really hard.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah.
So at all.
That's what I love. Some patterns that make things look really hard and like cables and stuff
Yeah,
like that, and
but it's
slip
not.
stitch patterns and stuff.
Alrighty, and these are my thin blue line yarn fingerless mittens. The pattern it is the palmistry pattern, but I changed I did one with the 1x1 ribbing, and I don't like the 1x1 ribbing, so I switched to 2x2.
For socks and mitts, I prefer 2x2.
I did not like it, so
Yeah.
I switched. That's the only thing I changed, but her count was perfect. They fit really good. And these, once I get them blocked, will be a auction, so to speak. Like you will.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying
You will donate.
that. All right,
least-
once again, hand comparison.
You will donate
These fit really
at
good.
least $20 to We Got Your Six Atlanta, and I will send these to you. I would encourage
These
you to
fit
donate
really
more,
good.
but that is totally up to you because I know times are hard and money is tight. But so
I like your pickups here.
it was a really good pattern.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have that pattern.
It's a real. I did a.
You got it on my
That's
library?
awesome.
Okay. All right.
But it is a very good pattern. But she
Yeah.
I think she called for DK, so I think I just figured it out.
And this is fingering?
It's fingering.
Yeah, and you want
think
to
I
tell
just
anybody
figured-
what the yarn is?
Yeah, Thin Blue Line by a Winid Fiber. I got it right.
Yarn
Time,
and fiber.
Tina.
Yes. Hey, Tina girl.
This is Thin Blue Line, which you have in worsted.
Yeah, I'm going to show that in a
Your
whip. But
whip.
I also have a skein of the sock coming because I'm going to make some socks.
And the only thing that happened was, I think, it was weird. Wine was had. And I had this random line where it just kind of like went funky, but I think I can block it out. But that was me, not the yarn.
That looks like tension.
Yeah, the wine was had. So.
Oh, yeah. That's what annoys
So I'ma block
me.
it out.
Yeah, blocking does wonders. But otherwise, your tension's really good.
Yeah, so.
But-
They were very,
what's
very pretty yarn. And I have
interesting is-
plenty of the yarn left, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do socks or.
But look how different it looks.
Yeah.
The intensity of the color looks
Yeah,
compared to that. We'll show that in a minute.
Yeah, her yarn is really, really pretty, but I do know if you want to make something from her yarn, make sure you get what you want in that dye lot. Like, because I have two of her Never Kneels, and the greens are definitely a little. Ooh, the greens are a little different. Not that it's bad, but
Take my mitten blocker.
sorry. Alright.
Cool. Oh,
That's
give
yours?
that back to me.
So once they are actually blocked,
Yeah.
I will post them on the.
Oh, and that
page.
just shows how different yarns take dye differently.
Yeah.
Because that's a little more muted than what
Yeah, it
is
is.
on my
Yeah,
hat.
But I like that, so. But I
Yeah.
like the dark too, so it's kind of like, they're both good. So that's all my finishes.
Really? Okay. I guess I'll show some whips.
Okay.
All right, well then, I'll go right into this one then. Okay, this one is living in a Night Owl Fibers project bag. I don't know if her mom sews them or if she sews them. But this is her Halloween
I
one.
think you showed that last time.
I think I did too. And I like
That's
how
cute. That's
because
a
when you
neat bag.
when you do it, it's got pockets
Uh-huh.
there, and I like how the pockets pop out when you do that. So
You know how I feel about pockets.
pockets. Okay, this is.
Look, well, I'm wearing my thin blue line ring too. So.
Oh, check you out. This is Tina's yarn. This is the same yarn, thin blue line in worsted, and this is a Ross hat, ironically. But
Pretty
to
much all my
show
hats
the
are Ross
difference
hats.
in yarns
Yeah.
and how yarns take the dye, look at the difference in intensity.
And she may have just dyed that one more intensely too.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get hand dyed yarn, it's
Yeah,
hand dyed.
that's
you know?
what. That's each one is unique.
It's not.
But I love how.
But I really like how dark this is too. So.
And I mean, it is so aptly named.
Uh-huh.
Thin blue line, because
That's
look
pretty.
how it's kind of hard to tell.
It's almost like she did it on purpose.
Yeah, I know, huh? Funny how that works out. But yeah, and it's a
Tina
whip
the
for
pirate.
me. Yeah. So, and I love this. I'm not showing it very well, but I really love the stitch definition. I don't know if anybody can tell. Yeah, there you go. I just really like the stitch definition, and I like the intensity of the blue line. So that's one whip I'm showing. I have a buttload of whips and lips, whatever. But
We'd be here a long time.
yeah, and I purged a bunch last weekend too. But that's I'm just gonna show. I got.
That's it? That's the only whip?
Oh no, I'm gonna show
Oh.
2 more. You want me to go?
I was like, whoa!
No, I got two more to show.
Okay.
But I thought it was just kind of a good segue there.
Okay, well, since you just did Tina's yarn, I'll do Tina's
Yeah.
yarn here. So this is what I'm talking about, where the color's a little bit different. But that's okay. It works out.
Yeah.
This is a tie for a certain person who likes to wear a lot of ties. I made the hat for Carrie, and she got it, and she loved it.
And doesn't realize his podcast is not a knitting
Yeah,
podcast.
so it is Never Kneel. This is the one that was, I think I showed this before, because that's not showing up right, but this is
Yeah, I think you showed it last time.
this is the one that was on my...
You were out of yarn and you needed another skein.
I did, but this
Yeah.
is the one that was on the ball winder when it broke.
Ooh.
So I'm still upset about that. So, anyway, so it will be a tie eventually, but it's a long seed stitch tie, and it takes a while, so it might be a while before Carter gets done. And it's in my Molly Klein design bag that looks like the Golden Girls, because that looks like Blanche's room.
And it kind of goes really
I
well.
know.
It just kind of like it was meant for
I
it.
do that on purpose.
I know. I'm yeah. Your project bag and your project.
I know that's
must
super
coordinate.
like basic white girl, but I have it has to match. So not has to match. I'm not
You
saying.
totally just triggered somebody.
I don't care. Make Orwell fiction again. I don't care. All right, your turn.
Okay, next one is.
Nobody's talking to you, dog. Stay down.
I love that leg over the back of the bed. Okay, this one is a kit that I purchased, and I may have showed the kit last time.
I think so. Was it in that plasticky bag?
Yeah, this gauzy, this.
Oh no, maybe I'm talking about the clear plastic bag. That was that thing.
No, that's that one over. I may have shown that one. Okay. This is Petra Breakstone. That's how you can find her on like Ravelry, and then she also has a website, Yarns to Go, and I'll show the tag in a minute. But this is her Idana shawl.
Yeah.
It's
We're
a.
probably saying that wrong.
I know, I'm sure I am.
It looks like E Dana
Yeah,
in English, but that's
Edana.
probably not how you say it.
I don't know. Did I show it close enough, or how
There
about
you go.
that? With my shaky hands.
Because I'm sure it said much prettier than E Dana.
Yeah, or Idana or something like that. Well,
'Cause, you know,
it
we
comes as a
Americans
kit. Yeah,
Butcher.
I apologize for any butchering of names. It comes caked like this. Show the tag, because her website is Yarns to Go, YARNZ, the number 2 Go, and she's based out of Texas.
Cool.
I think she's from Germany as originally.
Cool.
I'm not sure, but she's based in Texas.
It matches your shirt again.
And it's a rectangle wrap,
Oh, pretty.
and I am obsessed with this. But it takes brain
Oh,
power.
that's pretty.
It takes a little bit of brain power to work. So, and it's just been kind of tiring the last couple weeks. So it's just going to be a long one,
That's
looking
pretty.
like that, and it's not even blocked yet. But I just
That'll block out
love
really
how
pretty.
it looks. I love how that looks,
Oh, I like that.
and it's gonna, it'll be open because of the way the way it's written in the stitches. It's not hard. It's not
Is this
cabled.
cotton?
It's a bamboo. Let me read what it
it's
is.
soft.
It would be helpful if I read what it was, huh? Bam Bon, BAMBON. It's a DK weight yarn, 60% cotton, 40% bamboo. So that's where the drape
It's very
comes
soft.
Let me see if I can show.
Like
that.
it's soft but hardy, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
hopefully that's showing.
That probably doesn't make sense to anybody but in my head. But you know what I mean? Like it's
But
soft.
it comes
and
in
you
a
can
kit
tell.
like this. She sends you the
Cool.
amount of yarn you need and the pattern But yeah, this has been. That's why it's not in a
I showed
project
that
bag.
already.
Oh, look how it just kind of. Oh.
I showed that already.
Where am I? Oh, it's in there. It's been living on my coffee table. That's why it's not in an official project bag. But that's that. And then I only have one more after that.
Is this a sunshine and bubblegum bag?
I don't know.
I don't know either. My apologies
I
to
do
whoever's
not know.
bag this is. I think
don't
it's
think
a
it's- I don't think it's a Molly bag. It
No,
doesn't
it's
look
not
like
a Molly
mine.
bag. I think it's
Did
a
I just totally?
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Sunshine and bubblegum bag. I think. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if that's correct, but this was supposed to we're horrible friends.
Mine all went into my magic knot ball.
We were supposed to test this pattern for Molly Klein. And I forgot what it's called, but it's on her Molly Klein.
Pixel
Pixel
patchwork.
Heart? Yeah.
Pixel patchwork.
Heart, maybe? Pillow? It's a pillow.
Pillow.
It was supposed to be a pillow. She asked us to test it, and I started it. But then the quarantine hit, and I didn't
You did way more than me. I got
didn't
maybe 2
have-
squares done and went, oh, I'm not
Right,
doing
but
this.
like you couldn't shop for a while, remember?
Right.
So I finished it to make the pillow, but then I couldn't go buy the pillow form. And then by then she was done and released it. So
Yeah.
I think
I've discovered I don't like to test crochet apparently.
I
As much
just-
as I
don't-
love crochet,
I don't like to test
to
anything. I've
well, I don't like to test pieces parts.
learned.
It's a cute pattern. It's really
very cute.
Yes.
And it's her yarn.
It's very easy. It's very well written. It's easy
Mm-hmm.
to follow. It's just me.
It's me and it's that.
If you're gonna put that inside a pillow form, it's
I
not gonna
know.
matter.
So that's what I was wondering. Am I going to really make it a pillow?
No. Oh.
Or am I going to make it like a baby blanket? Because it would be a really cute baby blanket, but then I would have to weave all of those.
Yeah. I
Unless-
vote pillow.
I've made it a double-sided blanket. So what do you think? A pillow or a blankie?
I vote pillow.
Because I just started to do like a little edging, which I
Yeah.
could rip off and just do a regular. Now that we can shop again, I could just buy a pillow.
Well, yeah. Hobby Lobby.
So
Joann's.
my apologies to
Michael's.
Molly for being a bad
No,
friend.
it's a cute pattern, but I'm learning that
so many ends.
I'm not a good tester of
Well,
crochet.
and if I was smart and particle enough to learn the join as you go crochet grading
Yeah.
square, I've never learned the
I've done
join
it
as you
too.
go.
I've done it in the past.
I just never have done it, and
I don't do amigurumi, and I don't do.
I do amigurumi.
Well, that
not very often.
blanket that I made the squares with while I was off during the
Yeah,
quarantine.
that was supposed to be way bigger, wasn't it?
Yeah. I didn't mind making the squares. It was the joining of the
Yes.
squares that I did
Which
not
is
like.
why there's the join as you go method, but I have
Yeah.
not figured it out. So
So it's a little kind of a half-assed lap blanket.
it's laziness on my part, but
And here is.
and I remember the right bag this time.
Ah,
It's my piggy bag from
yeah.
Tiffany. Southern Sparrow handmade. Southern Sparrow each made on Etsy. Alright. I'm finally on the second sleeve of my gigantic flex. Which is obnoxiously.
That is just going to be.
I'm gonna look like those girls who wear the big giant baggy sweaters and leggings, but they're actually
That-
young and skinny enough to pull it off. But I'm just gonna look like a bag lady because I'm not young and
That
skinny
is
enough
pretty damn awesome.
to pull this off. But look, we're on the second sleeve. But look how
Yeah.
giant the sleeve is.
Yeah. Well, my blue sweater, the one sleeve I did, it's kind of like a big balloon sleeve. So I gotta put because I need to pick up and finish for the other sleeve. I gotta somehow match that because I'm sure I didn't do it as written in the pattern.
Watch.
This is we don't live anywhere cool enough.
It's a wonderful pattern.
Oh yeah.
But A, I did lose 25 pounds. And B,
Yes, this is true.
this is my
amazing
waist.
ease. That's a lot of ease, girl.
but it'll be nice and cozy and warm the 3 days
Or the one day. The one day we can wear
that
it.
we are cold. So
You're gonna have to go make a trip somewhere so you can wear it.
Who can I go visit so I can wear this thing? And my friend said, well, doesn't it shrink? Remember you told me when you make some things that they shrink? I'm like, not when you use acrylic.
No, it's not even going to block unless you do a steam block.
She was like, remember you told me don't wash the thing? I'm like, that's because I made your thing out of wool. This is a plastic yarn.
Yeah.
But
But
it's
it's
my
good
first
yarn.
garment. It is good yarn. It is my first garment ever.
Mm-hmm.
I like the yarn. Obviously, I will go down a size if I make it again.
Well, swatching helps too.
Yeah,
but we
well,
don't make
I
no
don't-
stinking swatches.
I don't make any swatches. But
Although I did for what I'm getting ready to show, I did.
So,
Because that's how you have to figure out what you're doing.
obviously, I will have to try that again. But it's a great pattern and an awesome baby sweater pattern. Like, because she's got sizes all the way from baby to...
And they recently reworked it and re-released the patterns.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll need to go.
Okay.
You'll need to go get them.
But I don't do
all
the
of
garter.
their
I didn't
free
do the
one-
garter
Yeah.
ridge because I was just learning how to do a sweater pattern.
Yeah.
But the baby, I did make a baby one first, and that was like really, really easy. So that was my flax.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it finished before like December because that'll be the one cold day.
Yeah. Usually January, February we get
Right,
one
but
or
if I
two
don't
cold
finish in
days.
time, then we'll have the cold day and I'll miss it, and then I won't be able to wear it. So
What else you got? I got one more.
Well, you do yours, and I'll do my last.
Okay.
Nobody was talking to you, dog. Sit down.
My next whip is one I started yesterday, and so I did a lot for one day.
You did.
This is called The Simple Hug Cardi by Cozy Up Knits. It's a podcast where it's 4 sisters in Canada, and they designed this sweater.
Pardon me.
And the original sweater is, and I'm not giving anything away because they mentioned it in their podcast because I watched the episodes for it. And the original is DK weight with mohair, which equals a worsted, I do believe. And it's the stitch counts because I got the chart. The stitch counts based on your measurements and their ease and all that. But they also have a thing in there that if you want to use a different yarn. They give you the little section for the math. Well, I'm doing 2 fingerings, which will make it a DK. This is you want to do it?
What are we doing?
Yeah, that's why they don't go flying. They're both teeny button. This one is Cemetery Tour, and then this one is Smoke, and it's her soft sock.
So it's like a spooky.
Yeah, I guess I would be. And I'm doing it in
That goes really well together.
Yeah, I like how it's doing. It's a bottom up, and you start with the rib. And the rib, I did these 2 grays together to do the rib.
Oh, I was about to say that's a different gray.
Yeah, it's just kind of marled. The whole thing's going to be marled because I'm doing 2. It's really hard to show because I barely started.
What was this?
I want to say that's a
Because it's wrinkly, so I could.
Oh yeah.
It was something, you frog.
Oh yeah, it was a sock. I think it was a sock. It was a sock, and I think it was both those things for the sock, or maybe it was that one. I had started a sock, and then I just decided. Yeah, I did. That was part of the purge last week, but I got it started. I don't know. You can't hardly tell, but I don't think you can tell. I just got into the.
Oh, there we go. Let's get in the camera and we'll.
Where you can kind of see the. Just kind of do that where you can see the.
Well, I'm holding the yarn, so
Yeah,
I can't.
it's stockinette, so you just go for so many inches, and then you get to the next part of the pattern, which I haven't read that far ahead yet. But
Okay.
it's not that. It's user friendly. I think it's very beginner friendly, and the possibilities are endless with the way you can marl the yarn and get the different weights, and then the little math they give you to figure it out. So here, we can stick it back
I
in.
think it's Andrew.
Oh, it could be. He sheds everywhere. So I'm going to work in these 2 colors until I run out, because you got to go quite a ways. And then I have, really? Oh, if y'all could see what he's doing now.
He's being obscene.
Yes, he is. I have 2 other combos, depending on how much I need or whatever I feel like, because I've got, like these 2 together, could be marled together. Boy, upside down and everything, Denise. More teeny button. I got a lot of teeny button. Soft sock. This is Judgy Rabbit and Soot Sprite. Those could be cute together, marled. And then,
You
please
sit
don't
down.
hack up alone. Sorry, guys. Real life,
He
guys.
didn't actually hack though, so that's
No, but he likes to try. And this is Martini Button,
good. That's the same gray. That's smoke.
Smoke, and the Night Bus. Those two, I mean, so depending on how much I have and what mood I'm in and what looks good, but I was trying to stay with like a pinky purple.
Yeah.
I might end up, if I don't need that much, I may just do this because it's got the pinky purple thing going.
I like that.
So that's my other whip. That's all I'm doing. I mean, well, no, it's not all.
Yeah, right.
I have other
Go
cowls
sit down.
started. I have all kinds of stuff going, and just
Is that a
showing-
whip or?
No, that's an acquisition.
Okay. All right. Okay. My last whip is I decided to learn mosaic crochet.
Oh yeah.
Which
yeah,
why
yeah.
I hadn't done it before.
Holy crap, that's thick.
I know. And I've got one little oopsie right here. And
Is it supposed to be this tight?
We're gonna pretend. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could move up a hook size, but
But I don't know if it would ruin the effect.
yeah. So
Lay down, Andrew.
it looks. This is my friend Kaylee, Katrina's daughter Kaylee picked out colors for a blanket when we were at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, so this is a blanket
So
for
this will
her.
be a blanket for her. At first I started doing a granny, and then I was like, you know what? I really want to learn mosaic crochet. Let me try. She won't care if I experiment on her. So this one is the Apache Tears. That's the video I watched. The first video I watched. Then,
okay.
and it's her name is Tina, and I cannot say her last name because I think she's Icelandic. I think. Anyway, she's. If you do mosaic crochet, you know who she is. It's really, really simple.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause it looks so complicated.
It looks complicated, but it's just a matter of crocheting, single crochet in a back loop and double crochets. So all of these times that it looks like it sticks out, that's a double crochet in the stitch below.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
all you're doing to make the pattern.
That is so
So
cool.
it's just math.
Is
to
it
make
a
the
chart or is it written?
It's both. She has both.
Because I like charts for
So you
crochet.
can make your own charts. If you
Yeah.
know how to, once you know how to read the mosaic, you could make whatever patterns you want. You could
Wow.
throw a graph calculator, what you call it, you know, those things that make it do it for you, and you can make any kind of design. It's just a matter of
Wow.
knowing where the stitch goes down. So
That's cool.
it's blue, purple, black. Repeat there, and then so this part, this is one.
What's the other color? Gray?
Yeah, this part right here is one repeat.
Oh.
So, is it? No, I'm lying. It's half of one repeat. So I have to finish this in blue and then do the whole thing in purple and the whole thing in black and then another different pattern.
So is this the beginning down here?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's going to take forever. She may be in college before she gets the blanket.
Well, where's...
And she's in,
Oh, so you're changing each row so you don't actually...
at the end of each row, you clip, you cut, and you go start over. So these wee ends, you could either make fringe or she tells you how to do a double border and it just hides them all.
Oh,
It's like magic.
ooh.
I was like, a double border? I never heard of that.
Cute.
So then you don't have to weave in all the ends.
Yeah.
There's no ends to weave in.
That's cool.
You could either make it, you could
Yeah,
leave
I
it,
have stuff I
and
still
make it
haven't
fringe,
weaved in
or you
ends.
could make the border. So she's
Very cool.
She's currently a sophomore, so let's hope she has it by the time she goes to college.
Oh, she's a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because she's patient, so. But that's all my.
That's all my whips. I didn't want to show very many
Okay.
because
it's
somebody
48
went
minutes,
shopping.
and we still
Ooh.
have to do acquisitions.
Okay.
So you do your acquisitions.
Yeah, I have just a couple real quick.
Because mine are obnoxious.
Yeah. Okay. One of the acquisitions I just recently got, because I buy yarn all the time, but I'm just going to show a couple. There's a podcast called Meanwhile at the Castle. It is Deborah and Emily. They're sisters in Utah. And Emily has a yarn company called the Yarnbrary. That
Sorry,
smells
dog.
terrible. And I showed that before.
Yeah,
I
so
purchased
that's
from her
her.
before. That's
The
Yarnbrary.
Yarnbrary.
That's Emily. And then Deborah dyed yarn under Liquid Candy
I
or
like
Candy Shop Yarns. Candy Shop Yarns, but on the label it says Liquid Candy. And she closed the shop for a while, and then recently I saw where she just did a little batch of, and I managed to snag one because I've always wanted to try her yarn. And this is her little Tropical Hideaway sock set. And look how fun that is.
It's like a tropical drink.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
I know, it's like reflecting, but
Yeah.
I don't want to.
But so I ordered so now I've got yarn from Emily and I've got yarn from Deborah.
You got sister yarn.
So that makes me happy. Yes, sister yarn. So I got that, and then this is picture. This is a gift from her little sister. when
Me
she
give
went
big
on-
sis yarn.
Yeah.
Pretty. Look right there.
Yeah, and it's my colors. Good Lord.
So this was one of my purchases, which I
Oh.
will show, from Dixie Knits in Pensacola.
Since she got me a skein.
And there's a story that comes with that. So what happened was
What happened?
You're preface that although this haul is obnoxious, the trip that we just went on is a church holy day trip thing, of which we saved 10% of our income for all year. It's called Second Tide. You use that to pay free food, for your room, for all the stuff you want.
That's your spending money out of that too.
And your spending money's in that too. So now that I actually have a job, we have actual decent second tithe, whereas in many years past we didn't have as much. And second of all, we got moved around multiple times from our condos because of the hurricanes.
Yeah.
So, which thankfully they are recovering very well from Sally. Boy, could their mayor teach our mayor a thing or two. Let's watch.
She's not our mayor.
Their mayor.
She's not our
She could
mayor.
probably teach our government. They could teach our government some stuff too. Let me tell you.
Between the mayor
So-
of New Orleans and our governor.
Right. So they clean up nice. So anyway, so we had multiple condo changes, which resulted in money coming back. That so I ended.
So you did get some
so
money
I,
back.
I got all my money back.
Oh, awesome.
But the condo we ended up in was cheaper than the original one, so that gave me more spending money.
Yeah. But big
But
hairy but at
4
the
days
end.
into the trip, Hurricane Delta, because we're
Yes.
just past letters now, people.
We're into the
We're
Greek
into
alphabet.
the Greek alphabet.
I think that was like the fourth one in the Greek alphabet. I'm
So-
so over hurricane season.
So Delta was supposedly coming, but it was actually going to go way towards Texas, but the governor of Alabama freaked out and kicked us all out.
well,
And I
originally
understand
all the models had it going straight up our butt.
she was trigger happy because of Sally, so I get it. But unfortunately, they kicked us out and made us come home. But anyway, so long story short to say that I had a lot of extra spending money than I normally do. And so I always go to Pensacola to Dixie Knits. And I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So I Googled, and it turned out that day she closed at 2. Well, normally we don't get over there until whatever, after church.
You know,
and
you
et
could have
cetera.
gone to Southern Twist up there in Fairhope too.
I did not even think about that.
She didn't have any damage from the storm.
You should have told me that.
It just now occurred to me.
Sorry. So anyway, a friend, an unsafe space knitter friend, actually she's a crocheter and a weaver, lives in Panama City Beach.
Oh,
So
they got hit bad too.
yeah, but they were okay. So Lorelai and I decided to meet. Well, when I Googled and found out that Dixie Knits was closing at 2, I was like, okay, well, we need to haul butt that day, everybody. Let's go. So, I will say when we left Orange Beach and we drove, because you drive kind of the back way to get to Pensacola, you could definitely tell where more damage was on the coast from Orange Beach cleaned up real nice because it's a tourist town, but you could see lots of houses that still had, that's going to be a long
Yeah,
time.
all the
for
way
they
over to
rebuilt.
Panama City,
All the
they
way.
had bad damage.
But people that didn't live right there in the touristy part, they definitely are
Yeah.
still recovering. So, don't.
Well, that's the same
Don't
up in
donate to Red Cross. Donate to.
It's the same
things.
up in Fairhope and up there.
Right,
They had
right.
a lot of damage too.
So we drove to Pensacola, which we forgot when we left Orange Beach that I forgot to nag him to get gas. So we were low on gas. And as we're driving, it occurs to me we are driving into an area which was damaged by a hurricane. It may be hard to find gas. So thus commenced a 25-mile drive or 30-mile drive of me trying not to panic that we're going to run out of got me yelling at him that he didn't fill up the gas tank, and me trying to get there on time because Lorelai was already there, and she had got Mary Virginia, and I knew she was going to close and leave me. They were going to wait for me, but I didn't want them waiting on me. So then we make a turn, and the GPS is telling us to go this way, and Paul says we should be going another way, and there was a whole lot of conversation that was not very wifely and supportive, and it was fighting. And we literally pulled up to Dixie Knits on fumes.
Were the boys with you?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Because they were going to the mall and
Oh,
other
okay.
stuff. That's the deal. They dropped me off at the yard store, and I usually...
Same mall we used to go to?
Yes.
Okay.
So literally on fumes. So I got to meet Lorelai at Dixie Knits, and I was like, well, if he doesn't find a gas station, y'all are going to take me to go get gas.
Is she the owner?
No, Lorelai's my friend.
Oh. The one
She
you
was
wanted
there
to
with her
meet.
husband,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
So, but they knew where gas. So Paul found gas and he made it. And it's okay, but it was difficult getting there. So long story short, I went and spent a whole lot of money. Now some of this acquisitions was before that just happened to come. Because when I order yarn or do anything, it goes in my podcast bag. So I don't show it until we're done with the podcast. So.
Yeah, because that's not from.
Yeah, these are not Dixie Nuts.
Yeah.
Some of this is not Dixie Nuts. I'm just telling you why I have a lot
You
of
can
yarn.
hand them to me.
Okay. I'm going to count them. Okay, you have this one.
Yes.
This one is Night Owl Fibers in the Albus Dumbledore. I hear three reelers and country stuff outside.
Yeah.
Where is your husband?
It might be him on the 4-wheeler.
Okay. He's probably, like, God, are they done yet?
No, he knows.
And this is another Night Owl Fibers.
His feeder got torn up from the hogs in there at his hunting stand, deer stand. So
look at that, my name.
which one is that one?
This is Cozy Cabin.
That's one of the autumn ones.
Now,
I think that one might be sold out.
Probably won't become anything now because I still don't have not at the moment. Sorry, y'all. Because I don't have a ball winder. But this is Barn Owl Sock. What is that one?
Barn Owl Sock.
That's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams. So that will be fall socks probably next year. That's 2.
Do you want to wine before you leave?
I could, yeah. But
It's up to you.
none of it has. I'm gonna buy one. I bought one on Amazon, but Amazon lost the package.
Really?
Yeah, so I just
interesting.
So now I gotta do it again.
Yeah, that one's really noisy.
But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise because somebody
love
said that wasn't a good ball winder. So. So this is you and I. You and I. I just like you and I.
Andrew.
Was that on purpose, or was it just
probably
you and I?
sigh? So sigh. You said die, and I went sigh. Oh Lord, I'm slapping.
Wow, she's gonna laugh at me and
You
tell her
and
chat,
I.
You and I.
It's a play on you and I. What you want?
She's gonna make so much fun of me in chat.
Oh, do not cough on me.
All right, this is
Do you want to go out?
Tea Cozy.
Let him out.
Okay, here you show that.
Real life
Describe
people.
that.
He's gonna. She's
Come on.
Go out and get a drink of water. You
Come
gonna go? Go.
There you go.
Go.
Okay. He just wants the option to go out, so
I
we're just
think
gonna
so.
leave it like that, okay?
There you go.
All right.
Alrighty. Go get a drink of water.
Go get some water.
Go get a drink of water.
He's not gonna listen.
He's
to you.
looking at me like, what?
All right, Tea Cozy.
Which I have a sock set of back there.
Oh yeah.
I still need to make socks from it.
And I don't know what it'll be, but it's so pretty.
That would be pretty as the background of that cowl.
Yeah.
I need to get or I just need to just use that skein.
That would be pretty. So then I also got, she was also like discounting some stuff. So she had pistachio pudding.
Oh, this is sock. Okay. Oh, look at the twist on that one. It's got a good twist.
This is pistachio pudding. Pudding. There's no G on it. This is a flamingo for Maggie, which I'm not quite sure what that's reference to. That's showing pretty good. That's a pretty clear pink. All right.
Cool.
So those were pre-trip acquisitions. Then there was others. So this is, I'm not even going to open it.
Yeah, I haven't tried
I haven't even
her
opened this.
Tweety stuff. It looks
This
good though.
is Molly Klein Designs. Oh, I can't read the name of that one. Oh, Silver Lining. Okay. Tweed sock, which is 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon neps.
Nups. That's the tweed.
Oh. And it's antique store and silver lining, which I'm not going to take out the bag
Pretty.
yet because
I love that combo.
I know I like that.
I love that combo. That's one of my favorite combos ever.
So, oh yeah. And then she told me she had more of this, the bright tonal rainbow.
Oh, is that
Mini skeins.
the packet for the pillow?
No, this was
Different
just
one?
something she had, and I had liked it, but
Yeah.
she told me she had one left. You know Molly, she'll tell you, I got this still. She's such an enabler.
Yeah, she's gotten me quite a few times.
Anyway, so I was thinking about, we're doing a mini skein swap in our unsafe knitter, but I think I'm going to keep this one. I don't know what it'll be. I bought other mini skeins.
Oh, okay.
Which when I bought them, I was like, oh, those are pretty. Maybe I'll keep. I'm like, no, I have to give away. Stop it. Right. That was kind of loud. Do we put it back over here?
Yeah, probably so.
Okay. Damn. Then I went to Dixie Knits.
Oh man, I love that.
So Dixie Knits is awesome. Which if you ever go, now
I need to make
her
a road trip.
website is not. We still have to do our yarn crawl one day. Since I got screwed on vacation, I'm taking days off this coming year. So you let me know. We'll go do a yarn crawl.
First week of November,
There you go.
which is in a couple weeks.
Damn. Okay, well I need a little more warning than that. But anyway.
He's going hunting. I'm taking off.
Oh, we could do like a Friday, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Anyway, I digress. I'm still
Friday, Monday, what?
like I would take Friday, Monday off, and then we'd have the long weekend. Sorry, I digress. I'm still
Planned.
a little snarky that we had to get kicked out. So anyway.
I do love that.
So anyway, what's in Dixie Knits? So if you go to Dixie Knits and she will ship for free.
Yeah.
So I bought these 2, and I realized I want more. So I emailed her, and she's shipping me 2 more.
Oh, so you're getting one
more
of
each of these.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So this is Mad Tosh Pashmina.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
This is in glazed pecan.
Oh God, I love glazed pecan.
And
I knew I liked that for some reason.
blanket. It is
Yes.
gorgeous.
Yes, this is one of my favorite colors of theirs.
This is just gorgeous.
Oh, it's merino silk cashmere.
Which is goat, apparently.
Holy
It's cashmere goat.
moly. I thought,
That's what her website said.
oh, I thought cashmere was a rabbit. No, that's Angora.
I don't know what cashmere is.
Apparently it's a goat. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah,
It's
glazed
very
pecan is one of my
soft.
favorites of Madeline
Super
Tosh.
soft. She had a good bit of Mad Tosh.
Mm.
She did, so. Better put these over here for somebody.
I will still.
Okay. Anyway. Alright. So we showed this one already. That was your
Considering you're
present.
getting all this for inheritance.
I know. This was a special colorway just for Dixie Knits because it's called Toes in the Sand. This is Big Sky
Ooh,
Yarn
that was a huge
Co.
glitch.
I know. Big Sky Yarn Co. It is
These
way
will be
prettier.
socks.
Way prettier in
That-
real life than it's showing
That
up.
is me right there.
It-
oh yeah, because
It looks like
that's more green in real life.
it is. This is the color of the water in Destin. This is accurate.
Yes, I love
is
this.
Awesome. Are you still collecting or?
Nah, I guess I don't get to keep it. I don't know.
So then I bought.
Big Sky. I guess this person's from Montana.
I guess so. I think she moved or something though. I thought
Oh,
Mary
okay.
Virginia was telling me.
Ooh.
This says hand dyed in Florida. This
Ooh.
is Emma's yarn. A
Aw.
crazy beautiful color, super silky. November 2019.
wine, 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 wine.
So see, we need to go
Yes, we do.
make a road trip. Then this was knitted
Oh,
with.
this one's merino silk.
I just went crazy.
Must be a
Because see,
club. Yeah,
happened
November
was-
Club Maine.
normally
Okay.
I have time to like peruse, but
Right.
since I literally showed up like at 1:30, I just
You
grabbed it. Put it on the
You
table.
just did the
And she was,
scooping.
and the owner's there. The owner's really, 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 really nice. And she always has like a handful of ladies that are there knitting. Every time I go, there's always ladies there knitting, and they're just sitting there laughing at me and Lorelai.
She's like,
I mean, I'm just like
the
this is
grocery
pretty, this is
sweep.
pretty,
Yeah.
So then this is Badger Buddy
Oh no.
knitted wit sock,
Oh, I've heard of knitted wit.
which
yeah.
is obviously a Hufflepuff because Hufflepuffs are badgers.
Really?
Yes, and
Are you Hufflepuff?
I am Hufflepuff.
I'm Ravenclaw.
So it's a little not so soft.
Oh.
That's kind of tough for an indie yarn.
80-20. Depends on the base.
So it might.
So
soften up.
they must use a different base, and then you add the dye. The dye
Right.
sometimes makes it.
Right.
But you don't know how it's going to wash
No,
out.
you don't. So, but I just couldn't resist.
That is so cute.
So then I got more Mad Tosh.
But what she got was pashmina.
Yeah.
That's a
Pashmina.
different base.
Yeah.
That's a different base. That's
This is
the MCS.
This is Spectrum.
Yeah, this is the merino cashmere silk.
Yes.
Pashmina.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have vintage
Right.
and all kinds of other stuff.
Right. So this is like
Tosh sock
super
and all that.
squash.
I want to feel. Wow.
Oh, this is the person you're giving.
this
we're
is
giving away.
sock?
I don't know. I just bought it. I'm gonna make shawls out of them because they're so soft. I wasn't gonna make socks.
Okay, because it's only like 360 yards. It's kind of small.
Yeah, I don't know what that'll be, but that'll be a shawl.
I guess because it's a, more expensive combo. But I mean, it looks like a
It'd
lot.
be a really pretty fingerless mitts.
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
That'd be so soft and squishy.
So who's this?
This is the same brand that we're
Oh,
giving away.
yeah.
Wonderland Yarns. This is Mary Ann. Colorful Words. Number 310 and 311.
Okay.
I-
They're similar.
Yeah, they're Alice in Wonderland, I think.
Oh.
If I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Me too, Lewis
Oh.
Carroll. So the yarn is Mary Ann. This color
That's the colorway.
is Colorful Words.
Oh.
This color is Between the Lines.
Oh, okay. Pretty.
So I don't know what they'll be, but I was like,
They're pretty. Well, sometimes yarn just has to tell
Yeah.
you what it is later.
yes. So I also bought needles. And I bought some. Nice try. Then I had
Oh.
checked out some utilitarian yarn. Cascade Yarns Heritage Prints.
Oh.
It appears it will stripe.
Oh.
100 grams.
Ooh. I don't know if I've ever gotten any of that.
Superwash merino, 25% nylon. I have never seen it
A
before.
lot of people love Cascade yarns, the sock yarn.
Yeah,
I mean,
so it's just those colors were just me, purple and gray and black and white, and I was like, 100 grams. I should get one sock out of it. I mean, one pair of socks. One sock would be very, very, very long. So
oh, what is this?
see, it's soft.
My stomach may start growling.
That's then this one is Barocco Comfort Sock. I just had to get. I think she had
This
this.
feels like Peyton's. Peyton's Croy?
It feels softer than Peyton's though. I think.
Oh, to me, well, it's way more rustic than that.
Yeah.
Because it's got merino, and that's all acrylic and
I
nylon.
don't remember if this was like in a like a clearancey or just I grabbed it. Barocco sock, which is much brighter than it's showing up. That is Comfort Sock 182, I think. Oh,
Mercer
1828.
must be the colorway name for this one. Because it says Heritage Mercer.
Maybe. No, that's her tag. So,
Cool.
I have a lot of winding to do. So that's Dixie Knits and various stuff. And
Yeah.
then I
I
guess
help
I'll
you?
show. Yeah, you could help me put it back in my bag.
You shopped at the Evil Empire?
I shopped at the Evil Empire
Um,
because I tried to go to make needles that Friday that we were home. They closed. They were closed because of the weather. I texted Heidi. I was like, really?
yeah, she wanted to see you.
I know. I was going to go see her.
I was looking at that yesterday, but I didn't get any.
Well, I got it because
I have one skein.
I had money to burn. I had money to burn.
My foot fell asleep. I had to switch legs.
And then I bought more, which...
I know. I really like that. I almost bought that.
Did I buy more the other day?
Don't know.
I don't remember because it was 30% off the other day. So
Yeah, it ended yesterday.
I don't remember what I
But
got.
this week, no. But the following week, they'll be,
Right.
it's every other week
So
is
this
30%
is
off.
Meteorite Delight,
I like that one a lot. I almost got it.
which, like Kagi, I was watching Kagi, and like she said, and some people are having a hissy fit, but if Hobby Lobby has hand-dyed yarn, maybe people who go to Hobby Lobby who would not normally purchase hand-dyed yarn, this is like a nice little gateway for them
Yes.
to see
Yes.
what hand. Plus, this is still hand-dyed by someone,
Yes.
and I think there's like a
And it's
charity.
merino. It's not acrylic. It's a
I think
merino
it's a charity
yarn.
that they use. I don't remember.
Oh, really?
Somebody said something about women in India or something like that. But anyway, so maybe people will try this, and then we'll open up a whole world of, hey, guess what? There's all these independent dyers
Yeah.
that you can go check out.
It's 100% superwash merino. So there's no nylon, so it's not necessarily the best for socks.
Mm-mm.
But it'll be good for cows.
It would be a really pretty,
mitts.
shawl.
Yes.
So then this one
Yeah.
is
It's not acrylic
Techno
because
Tribe.
a lot of what they have is acrylic.
Yes. And this one is Supernova.
Yeah, that gray one I
So
almost
that'd be
bought
kind of cool.
yesterday.
Just do all three together in like a shawl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
And the fact that it's merino
Right.
means it'll block.
Right.
That's cute.
Now this is Blue Vapor, just a speckly one. And this one is Flower Fusion. I really liked this one because of the neon pops.
Yeah. Pretty.
And this one is Amber Medallion.
Almost has a rainbow.
You could kind of throw that with the other ones, but it's got more. You would have to see when you open them
Yeah.
up, see what the colors are, but it might go with the black and the gray and the white too.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
big giant, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought some pins,
Oh, I looked at some of their stuff, but I didn't get any of it.
some buttons. which I'm sure somebody will say they got stolen from somebody else, but you know, I've never seen it before, so works for me.
Yeah. Now, what is the second one? What is that? Is that pins as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. These are just metal. These are just plastic.
Yeah.
They're flare pins. That's what it says.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like that movie.
Office Space.
Yeah.
I won't go there.
The 27 pieces of flare or whatever.
That's my stapler.
Yeah, that's
my stapler.
But remember, she gets in trouble for not wearing enough flare. That was fun.
Yeah, but there's another phrase from that movie that I won't mention.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. So
The guy's face.
I don't remember. But
Oh, good. I'll have to tell you later. I'm not going to do it now.
All right. So that's all my acquisitions.
Yeah.
That she has to get back to me now.
Yeah.
Hey, that actually kind of goes together.
I know. I was noticing that.
I don't think they're right materials to go together, but
no, they both have a high twist, so.
yeah. Okay, sorry. So that was all my acquisitions.
You do have some pretty stuff there.
So,
did I show this?
No.
Okay.
I don't
This is
think
the
it
only other thing I'm going to show, and that's it.
Okay, and then we'll be sorry.
Yeah.
Over an hour. Sorry, guys.
Because I love
Sorry.
Petra stuff.
Ooh, sorry.
She does kits for everything. This is another kit I bought from her. It's called the Middle Notes Shawl.
That's cool.
It's another rectangle wrap. This one has cables, it looks like. And then and it's the same that bamboo-based yarn.
Just a different color.
Yeah, just a different color. This is the gray. Bam Bon. So it comes at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This particular, the size I chose, or it may just be the shawl size. Cool. The poncho I ordered the poncho as opposed to the cowl. I'm sorry, drifting here.
Sorry.
But that's it. That's my other acquisition.
I made it up for her.
I have
See, I don't shop like this the rest of the year. It's just once a year.
Well, and she's in Texas, so it's pretty quick, you know.
That's cool.
So I know everything comes in this cute little organza bag or whatever it is called. But I have another poncho in a kit and 2 ponchos over there, and then I ordered a cowl and another shawl that's on the way. Well,
I don't think I have anything else on
she
the
puts,
way.
like, when she releases patterns and stuff, they go free on Ravelry for a short period of time, and then she'll offer a discount on the kits.
Oh, okay.
So the kits I ordered had the discount on them.
Cool.
So I just like her stuff. And that mustard colored shawl, I'm obsessed with it. But
that's pretty.
you know, it's, like I said, it's been crazy lately. I didn't want to mess up.
Yeah.
Because it's got a little, you need
to
to concentrate a little bit more, whereas this Simple Hug is just straight stockinette for 1,000 inches because I'm fluffy and it needs to be there.
And then I did not bring. I did get those Hirschner's Afghans. I decided to try some crochet, not knit. I don't have it in me to knit an Afghan. So I'm.
Yeah, that would take 45 years.
I have one knit blanket I'm working on, but it's gonna take 45 years.
But on Night Owl Fibers, Brenda, did you see the chevron one she knit as a baby gift? That was so pretty.
A baby blanket I could do.
I think it's this pattern over here. Because you know me, I'm very easy. I think it's this pattern. It was in a Spas Tricot.
Yeah. Oh, that's a popular pattern.
Yes. And I saw that and I went, I might manage that one day. So and their patterns are free a lot of times, so I just went and printed it. But that's it.
That is my obnoxious acquisitions, and we didn't go to as long as I thought we would, so that's not too bad. So.
Oh yeah, it's a lot shorter than I thought.
So
I'm so sorry for the hacking noises from our producer
they may
Andrew.
not have heard it, so
hopefully not.
So.
I don't know. Last time they heard me rubbing my hand on the pad, that was the obnoxious sound.
I was like,
last time.
that sound? What's happening? I don't know. Maybe recorded wrong.
I was not going to post on there. It's me.
Oops.
I was like, because when you put it on the post, it's out there forever. So.
Oops.
Yeah. So the pad is over there. I'm not touching it. Hopefully, I didn't make a bunch of noises. And
oh well, we're pretty low budget, so.
But
so, Adore Knits.
Yes.
If you want your prize, message us.
Yes, please.
And we will mail it to you.
Because that'd make a really cool cowl.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's MCN, huh? Did I read that right? Merino cashmere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a nice yarn.
Merino cashmere nylon.
Okay, MCN.
Yeah. Well, you didn't say the end part. You just said merino cashmere.
Okay, MCN.
Mice in the tea.
Another Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
So that
maybe
must
all of her yarns.
Maybe so, because I guess Wonderland yarns. So
we're quick on the update.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Okay, well, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching.
I'm gonna go make groceries.
I gotta straighten up, and I gotta I'm gonna make a 10-bean soup.
We're having spaghetti and spaghetti squash.
He's making spaghetti and meatballs, I think. He got a sauce to try. He got a jar of Sal and Judy's.
Oh. Have you ever tried Rao's? Rao's? R-A-O?
I don't know.
It's like a lower sugar one. It's really good.
Oh, where do you get it from?
Winn-Dixie, wherever.
I don't go to Winn-Dixie.
Walmart, whatever.
He goes to Walmart now. I don't even
Wherever
go to
you buy
Walmart
groceries.
I've never seen it. Let me put it that way.
It's not cheap. It's not. It's like if the Ragus
well,
and the Pregos are
yeah.
here, it's gonna be over here with the more costly
I've
ones.
gotten where I'll use Emerald's or I'll use Newman's Own.
Yeah.
I got away Ragu years ago because it was just too sweet.
Yeah, well that's why.
And then we did
I
Prego
use
for a
this one.
while and he didn't like that.
It's
so
the
then,
lowest sugar one, so the Rao's.
So then we were doing Emerald's. Because when I make my ziti and lasagna, I usually do the ones with extra flavor because the
Yeah.
pasta kind of,
Yeah. This is a roasted garlic. So when I made the meat last night, put the sauce in it. So today all I have to do is the actual spaghetti squash and the real pasta for the menfolk.
Yeah.
Which spaghetti squash is awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
But it smelled really good because it was roasted garlic. So I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I love the way things smell when they cook.
Especially garlic and onions. That's just me.
Yes.
So anyway.
But what I can't stand is when ground beef is cooking.
Yes. Oh, it's so gross.
Disgusting.
That's
So he
gross.
cooks that outside.
No, I'll cook it, but I'm like.
He cooks it on the burner out on the grill.
So.
But isn't it weird how it smells? Because I love salmon,
Yes.
and he can't stand the smell
Oh,
of
I
it.
love salmon.
He loves Italian sausage with the anise and all that
Oh,
stuff,
no.
and I think that's the grossest
No, I
smell in
don't
the
like that
world.
either.
So yeah, we humor each other.
We're weird.
Okay, another
Anyway,
tangent.
enough
So
rants.
sorry.
So anyway, thank you for hanging
Yes.
around and coming back, and hopefully we'll
Yes.
be back within a month. So
And if you have any questions about anything, because the close-ups of the tags, that was our show notes.
yeah, we don't write
But if you have any questions, you can always comment below or message us on Instagram or send us an email because she'll remember to check it. I don't always remember to check the
It says on my phone, so it does.
Oh,
pop
okay,
up.
good,
Yeah,
because I'm not set up for
I
that.
pop up
But yeah, sometimes we talk too fast or we mumble or we just flash it real quick.
or talk over each other. So
We
sorry.
did pretty good this time.
I'm trying.
Yeah, we did better.
I'm trying to.
And I try to speak loud enough and clearly and try not to sound like such a doofus because I major doofus over here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get groceries and go make my children do their schoolwork.
Yeah, I'm
so.
going to go start laundry and make that soup and get some lunch. I'm starving. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.
It didn't turn off.